Hi, my name is Lyle Massey and I work with OPIsystems. Today I'm going to show you how to update the grain curves on a Stormax monitor. You will need a few things. First, you'll need your A to B type USB cable, USB adapter or kit U, and your Stormax monitor. You will also need a PC with internet connection. The first thing you need to do is download the appropriate grain curve for you. So in order to do that, you need to navigate to a website called advancedgrainmanagement.com and then log in the top right-hand side of the screen. From there, you will need to log into My OPIntegris on the middle right-hand side of the screen. Since I'm already logged in, it already took me to the page, but if you need to, you can create an account and log in. If you already have an account, just log in. The prompt will be on the left-hand side of the page. At the top, you will need to go to a tab called Integris Advance. Once you hover over that tab, you'll be prompted with a few options. Select Grain Curves. Now, you'll be brought to a page with a few drop-down menus. You will need to first select your meter standard. Since I am in Western Canada, I am going to select 919. Your meter standard will be determined by where you are geographically. After this, I'm going to select my grain type. For today's exercise, I will select wheat. After this, I will need to select the grain class. I'm going to select durum. Finally, you need to select the curve. At the bottom drop-down menu, I only have one option, so I'm going to select that. Once you have selected the curve, it will automatically download the grain curve executable for you. For me, that's going to be on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. If you do not know where your executables are downloaded, just go to the Downloads folder on whatever PC you are using. I'm going to go ahead and run this executable. Sometimes Windows may not recognize the executable and prompt you not to run it. Just bypass this notification and run it anyway. When the prompt tells you, click Install. Finally, when it's finished installing, select Finish. At this point, you are ready to fire up Integris Advance. If you do not have Integris Advance installed on your computer, you will need to do so by downloading it first from the same website, www.advancedgrainmanagement.com. If you ever need any help, you may email us at help@OPIsystems.com or call the 1-800 number. I'm going to go ahead and run Integris Advance. At this point, I'm going to get my Stormax monitor prepared for the grain curve update. So first, I'm going to take the kit U and slide it onto the back here, making sure that the pins all line up on the bottom and that it's secure. Next, I'm going to plug in the USB cable. Finally, I'm going to plug in the other side of my USB cable into an open USB port on my computer. After a few seconds, you should see PC communication on the computer screen as well as the Stormax monitor. This step might take up to 30 seconds. When it is done communicating with the monitor, you will see some information about the Stormax monitor on the top left. You will see some options on the top right. You will see your list of grain curves on the bottom left, and you will see a selected curve drop-down menu on the bottom right. At this point, you will need to select an empty slot to put the grain curve on your monitor. So on the left-hand side, I'm going to select slot number 12, what it says None on. Afterwards, move to the right-hand side on the drop-down menu where it says Selected Curve. Navigate down to Durum, the grain curve we downloaded before, and select it. Finally, on the bottom, you can go Update Curves. Once this pop-up comes up saying Connection Warning, select Continue. At this point, you should see a progress bar on both the computer as well as PC communication on the monitor. This process can take up to a couple of minutes. Finally, when the process is completed, you can disconnect the monitor and find the Durum grain curve on your monitor. So I'm going to, using my arrows, navigate down to a bin, navigate to the cable that I want to upload the grain type on, press Menu, navigate all the way down to Grain Type, press Enter, and then navigate all the way down to the Durum selection, what we have just placed on this monitor. Select it, and this cable will now be able to give you moisture content for Durum. At this point, you have updated your Stormax monitor with a fresh grain curve, and you are good to go back out in the field. However, if you do require assistance, you can give us a shout or contact us by email at help@OPIsystems.com. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to hearing from you.